Guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be showing you the latest preview. I had a little bug where the Minecraft Bedrock Edition preview was stuck for me, so I had to uninstall it and reinstall it to get to the latest preview. So one of the huge major changes I've seen people talk about is how glass, you can see it now disappears when you look into it. Like the camera has to be touching the glass and it'll now disappear, because if you look at this, you can see once the camera gets close to the glass, so once the camera you can see gets close to it, it starts to disappear, and you can see that fuzziness, and it happens even with, you can see the stained glass, even the stained glass it works on. You can see it works on the full blocks as well. You can see it's kind of transparent. Once we go into the camera, it gets close. What do you guys think? Basically, you can see that this change has been with sugar. So if you don't know, if we go and grab SUGG sugar cane, if we grab sugar cane, if we grab like any mob, like let's say a mule, if we grab, forgot what else is transparent, but like sugarcane, it first started off with sugarcane being transparent. I guess we need grass. So let me replace right here with grass, and you can see, like, let's bring it up more than 2 blocks. You can see once the camera gets close, it will disappear sugarcane. We also have some more UI changes. So you can see once you hit escape, there's now a brand new pause menu. This just got introduced in this week's preview today. And you can see that basically this is all new right here. It no longer says your gamer tag on top. And you can see that's how to take a screenshot. Right here, this is probably for advancements that are not available in preview. But once the full release comes out, once this comes out with the full release, then you can see stuff. But you can see we have save and quit, the marketplace, of course, resume game. And then right here, this is the settings book. This is the settings button, and I think all of these are going to be getting changed at some point, because you guys don't know, the audio is changed when it's updated. It has been for like a long while, but I think all of these buttons are going to get a complete overhaul, because this is like the old design of the UI, but now they are importing the new UI, and there's also a brand new one that is on Twitter that I bookmarked, and it's like a brand new crafting recipe. Like, there's also a brand new language setting as well. So huge shout out to Nipcher for sharing all this information out. So of course, if you saw my last video where I showcased the inventory overhaul, you'll know that we have a couple of brand new inventories. And by the way, the dropper and dispenser inventory will be exactly the same. So I forgot to announce it, and I forgot to say it last week or whenever I made that video. And basically, the inventory for the dropper and dispenser, they're going to be completely the same. So the blocks again that we have inventories for that we know of is for, hold on. Let me see what images I have. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I have to remind myself what we have inventories for. So we have inventory for the inventory, which is going to be the inventory plus the character right here. We have the anvil. So we have the anvil. We have the crafting table. We have, what else? We have the dropper and dispenser. So we'll go down here, dropper and dispenser. We have those inventories. We got the hopper. And then now we have a brand new crafting interface that just got introduced today. It's not in the game or anything, but We also have chests. Yeah, that's right, we have chests. We have a ender chest. Brand new inventory for the ender chest. The shulker box. We got a brand new inventory for the shulker box. Inventory. So all the blocks I'm placing down now, we have the inventory for already designed and already in concept. Sorry. So dropper, dispenser, hopper, chest, that. Then we have the barrel concept. Don't know if this is concept or not, or if this is actually what it's going to look like in the final game itself. But from what we know, this is every single block that we know of that's getting the inventory, which is already a lot of blocks that already basically that have already got a inventory overhaul. Yep. And I think that's all we have for right now. Yeah, it is. And we just got a brand new inventory, I think, for another one for the craft table or another one for when you're crafting something. And so if you don't know if you game mode S, you know how in game mode S, and if you have like /give at s o ak underscore log dynasty 100, you can see if we actually go over here, this is basically what's going to get is what's getting overhauled next, because the image is going to have on screen is basically what this inventory will now look like. This inventory is now going to look like what's on screen right now, and it's going to be a complete overhaul to what we have right now. And then of course we have a new general and language setting, which I think is just both really cool. So we have like normal settings and all of that, and then we have language. So basically a lot has already been done. We're just waiting for them to ship it out to a public build for us to test out and all of that. So yeah, so now the game's going to tell me how to play the game, because I had to uninstall Minecraft Preview and reinstall it in order to difficulty peaceful. There you go. I had to uninstall Preview and reinstall it, because Minecraft Preview Bedrock Edition, because it wasn't getting updated. It was stuck for some weird reason, so I had to uninstall it. So that's why I no longer have the world that we had last time. So just a heads up, but like that's basically all that we have for today. And I just want to talk about basically like because this week is kind of weird, because we are now in version 1.21.120.21, and basically Bedrock Edition's the Copper Age game drop for fall 2025 might likely just release on September 30th, because if you look at the calendar, the 30th is on a Tuesday, and I think that's when the Copper Age game drop might be releasing, because, well, basically Java Edition hasn't even started pre-releases yet. Java Edition hasn't even started pre-releases. Once Java starts pre-releases, then that's when basically this is when everything gets real. But since we didn't get a pre-release and we got another snapshot today, which is kind of confusing, because Bedrock Edition side on Bedrock side, the update has been completed and has been going through certification testing. This is going to be week number 2 that it has been in certification testing. So I am just curious why Mojang hasn't released a preview for a pre-release for Java if Bedrock's side is all done and is currently going through certification testing. And I just want to say this week is kind of weird how we haven't seen a pre-release for Java yet, because, well, Bedrock Edition side is all done and dusted, and now this release is just so just so like confusing because we haven't seen a pre-release yet. Like, if they want to get the update done and out for both Java and Bedrock at the same time, Java needs to start going through pre-releases right now because, well, basically, if they don't go through, if they don't start it next week, then we're going to be going into October on when this update is releasing. So even though Bedrock is like on time and is going according to plan, since they have assumingly already have shipped it out for test have already shipped it out to certification testing. So yeah, but what do you guys think of this week's preview and Java Snapshot? Leave it down below because Java just got some bug fixes and just got some tweaks and all of that for the Copper Golem. They're improving the Copper Golem even more, which I think is really cool and fantastic. And they're just making it's just a technical snapshot this week. And this week's preview is just a bug fix one as well. But I'm just curious, why didn't Jay Wells Mega Spud? Why didn't he tweet out the patch note for this week's preview? Like, that's something I just wanted to say. And apparently, this week's beta for Android is going to be delayed. So, if you're wondering why you don't have it yet, Android players, that's why, because it might be delayed. And, like, it's just nothing that important. Like, features and bug fixes, whether copper bars no longer have pixels that look out of place. So, if we search up copper bars, so if you search up BAR, so if we grab copper bars, and if we just, I guess, do something like this, then if we grab logs, and I then just do this, and then just grab bars. Don't know if they're saying something like this. We'll have to wait for Echo Soldier to make his video about the preview for us to know about this. But you can see that I think might be the Z file, and I'd be wrong. And they also said, I think they said some torches, Tortor. I think they said like some of the torches changed and all of that. So let me check. There's that one. So I think they retextured this one. And you can see there's a bug. The textures are bugged. You can see the texture is slightly bugged. I'm wondering, is that just, what's it called? Vibrant visuals? Or is that actually the game itself? Let me go down to where's video? I need to find where video is. There you go. Yeah, you can't turn it. Dang it! I would like it if they could add it in so that we can like turn off vibrant visuals in game, because it's annoying how you have to go back out to game and go to the main menu just so you can see, just so you can turn off vibrant visuals. I think you should be able to turn it off within the world itself when you're in game. Because logging out to the main menu is so painful to do and it's so tedious, and I just don't like it. So if you think of this, if you think they should do it, then make sure to leave a comment down below, leave a like. So yeah, and I think they actually did mess up the texture for the torches. Like, they're not the normal fire that the torches are supposed to emit. Let me see if they are the same problem when they're on the wall. Yeah, you can see that is not working. Let me see if what happens if I really quickly go to video and just make it fancy and just turn off vibrant visuals and then enter this world. Then I want to see if the texture is still missing for the fire. Huh. Yeah. You can see it's back. It's vibrant visuals. That's the issue. That's kind of interesting how they broken the fire texture with vibrant visuals. The main focal point of Chase the Skies game drop was vibrant visuals. So they need to fix that within next week's preview because, well, that's going to be an issue they don't want going into this update when they go through certification testing, which is going to be sometime in October, most likely, or if not early September, or sorry, late September to early October is when I think this update 1.21.120 is going to be shipping out. And I think the next release cycle after this right here that we're in right now is going to be the winter game drop. We don't know what it is yet, but basically I think after this update releases 1.21.120, after this releases, then I think the next release cycle might actually be the winter game drop. So yeah, so I think after this will be the winter drop. So yeah, get ready for it. But that's something to be aware of, guys, is with vibrant visuals at the moment. In the latest preview, the fire is all gone in vibrant visuals. If you want to see the fire with the torches, then you need vibrant visuals off. But yeah, I think this is no longer broken. But this is also tilling Coarse Dirt no longer sometimes tills the block twice, converting it directly to farmland. So tilling, so I'm going to use a shovel. So I'm going to move this up. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to grab a hoe. And it says Coarse Dirt, so COAR. So Coarse Dirt. Okay. Okay. I did not know that was a thing. Okay, cool. Copper lanterns and copper torches now have new textures to make them easier to distinguish from regular lantern and torch. So let me grab a copper lantern and actually see this for myself. Huh. I think they did actually change it to match it. I think this is just parity with Java and Bedrock too. So I think that's cool. The Golem Statues. Golem Statue item is no longer offset when dropped. So GOL. So I guess whenever these are dropped, they are no longer offset. Is it just when it's one? But I don't know if it's supposed to look like this when it's a whole entire stack. How there's one that's offset. Like, you think they need to fix that right there. Because if if you see with this, oh, I didn't know that is it with everything? I never play and I never drop items, so I guess that's how okay. Interesting. I did not know that's how it's supposed to work. Okay. Copper Golem Statue now glows when placed in a glow item frame. So ITEM. So glow item frame. But I guess they're supposed to glow now. So if we just put it here, cool. I guess that wasn't working before. Okay, shields decorated pots and maps now glow when placed in a glow item frame. Okay, so shields. SHI. So a shield. So this is going to be where we need this. So shield. Dang it. So a shield. Decorated pot. So a pot. So a decorated pot. So I'm going to put just this on it. I'm going to put that and that on it. Oh, I guess I need a crafting table and also this. Why not? So I need a crafting table, I guess. You need to be able to do it in your inventory. I think that'd be cool. Decorated pot. Oh, okay. Don't know if they're talking about. So yeah, don't know what they're talking about, but because I can't remember how to make a decorated pot, but you can see that they now glow, and I guess they weren't glowing before. That's going to be my assumption. So, yeah. And maps, and then graphical, we don't need a glass blocks. Yeah, I already showed that off at the very beginning of the video. Reduce direction on water surface reflection, airing the nausea effect, and vibrant visuals. Fix an issue that causes water surface to appear noisy and jittery when water waves. So yeah, they're basically making some more improvements to vibrant visuals. The lead now attaches to the body of the copper golem instead of the top of the lightning rod. What? So, COPPER. So copper golem. Gonna grab the spawn egg and a lead. LEA. So apparently this has been fixed. How cool. It now works as intended. Cool. Okay. Mods. Yep. The hitbox of the Copper Golem statue block is now in parity with Java. That's nice. Copper Golems with a flower on their head now drops a poppy when becoming a statue. That's cool. The size of tadpoles' shadows are now in parity with Java. That's cool. So Java parity here with mobs. The user interface, the game menu, has been updated with a new layout and design. Any feedback on this change can be added in the link. I'll have the link down below in the description. So I think they're talking about this right here, this menu here. I think they're talking about this right here, this menu right here. So I'm gonna right now reading the change log. So to you guys, fix a bug preventing the deletion of malicious content from the storage management screen. Okay, fix a bug where the death screen could be shown for a short while after using a bed. Interesting. That's an interesting bug. But yeah, some more GDK updates for Windows. Some more editor added additions and fixes. Block updates. This is just a really technical and bug fix preview. And also Java got the same thing as well. Like I said a lot of times in this video. But I just wanted to make this video to show you guys and to keep you guys updated in the Minecraft space, because well, really, we are now getting a lot of blocks. Like, this is all the blocks we have concept art for: the anvil, crafting table, dropper, hopper. So we have the anvil, crafting table, dropper, dispenser, hopper, chest, ender chest. Then here's a shulker box, and then here's the barrels. So this is everything we have so far. And then we have, of course, this creative inventory getting overhauled. Plus, we have the brand new crafting interface that's now being shown off, and the community now is being able to see. Now, I'm wondering, leave your predictions. When are you guys thinking that we'll get all of this brand new user interface stuff? Because I'm interested to see your guys' predictions on when are we going to see this. Maybe there's a chance. There's a huge chance, guys, since we're now seeing a lot of brand new user interfaces updated over to the Aura UI style, and since we're seeing a lot more interface changes in additions, and since we're seeing a lot of these updating, like these brand new screens updating, I think we could be seeing this talked about during Minecraft Live. And I think during this year's Minecraft Live for September or October, I think there's a chance they could be talking about the brand new UIs that we have been seeing like crazy, because like the frequency on how many of these UIs we're seeing is increasing and becoming way more frequent. Like, just within that last week alone or something, we got the brand new anvil, dropper, dispenser, the hopper, we got the brand new inventory. We got a lot of things being shown within the last couple of weeks or so. And that's pretty concerning because, well, why would all of these be leaking without Mojang's acknowledgement, without Mojang saying something about it. Like, it's so weird how Mojang has been so quiet about all of this UI changes and additions and updates. Like, it's so weird how Mojang has been so quiet about all of these UI changes and updates. So don't really want to call it. I don't really know what to call them, but like, I don't know what to call them, but I'm gonna call them updates for now, or additions. So it's quite weird how Mojang hasn't said anything about the new UIs for all these containers, plus more. Like, they just announced, they just talked about this new UI here for the pause screen. So why talk about that and leave out all of these blocks UIs that the community has been seeing for the past year or so? Like, cause basically the chest, the chest basically additions were shown off in December of 2024. Like, the chest, like, we've seen the chest, the ender chest, the shulker box, and barrel. We have seen all of these since December. So that's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, September, August, and now September. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 or so months since we saw these 3 inventory updates and changes, and still nothing, still quiet. It's still not in the game. Even with 9 months past, this still isn't in the game. Like, I know it takes a long time to implement things into the game, and that is probably just concept art or concept or something. But if we're seeing a lot more of these, and they're now just announcing this, then that's why I'm saying, why are they not showcasing and not talking about the other UIs that have been spreading like wildfire? Like, why not talk about any of these? Because, well, why are you not talking about any of these? And instead, you're talking about the new pause menu. Like, that makes absolutely no sense to me, how they're talking about the pause menu, but are just not talking about the in-game inventories that we use every single day and every single time in Minecraft. Because that's very important, and that's very important that they're, and really important all that they're actually updating these UIs and that they're actually changing them, because we use them every single time we play Minecraft. We use them daily. We use them so many times, these UIs, and they're updating them, they're changing them. And so why are they, and I think it's pretty important to talk about them openly with the community, because, well, really, like, it's really important that we talk about this, that Mojang openly talks about these brand new UIs we're seeing with all of these blocks and all that have inventory space. Like, why are they talking about the pause menu? I'm not saying this. I know I'm saying this crazy a lot in this video, but I want to bring this and I want to drill this into your head. I want to drill this into your head. Like, why are they talking about this? They are, but not talking about any of those. Like, really, Mojang? Why are you not talking about them if even more things are spreading faster? Like, we're seeing a lot of UIs that are being updated, and the brand new art design and the brand new design of what they are going to look like in game. We're seeing a lot of them from really reliable sources that we can trust. So why isn't Mojang talking about this at all and being open with us? Like, I know one of the team members that are working on the UI has been quite silent recently. I haven't heard any updates from that guy yet that has been talking about the UI changes. I forgot what his name was, because that's how long ago we've heard his name. It's been such a long time. So, like, why are we not hearing anything from him? Why are we not hearing anything from the UI team at Mojang for Bedrock Edition? Like, why are we not hearing anything from them within the past couple of years? It's pretty concerning because a lot more of these UIs are coming out and pretty frequently, and like it's like each week or something we see brand new UI designs for Bedrock that are in the Or UI style. So, like, why are we not hearing anything from Mojang, and why are we not seeing any of these in game? Because you can see these are still the classic inventories that we still have. These are all the classic inventories. Like, these are all still these are still the old ones I just showed you. So I just wanted to end the video with me ranting about that because I am so confused on why they haven't talked about it, even though each week it feels like we're getting brand new images of a brand new inventory or a brand new UI getting updated. It's like every single week we do. And I want to bring it to your guys' attention because that's why I like doing it. I love giving you guys and bringing you guys brand new Minecraft updates every single week if we have really reliable and really good news to showcase. And I think this is a well-worthy video to come out. So, like, yeah, huge shout again to the user by the name of Nipter. He's been the one that's been like posting all of these UI updates recently. He's very reliable from what I can tell. He has been posting the brand new UI. I'll have his Twitter account down below in the description so you guys can check it out because, well, basically he's the one that has been like posting the brand new UI designs for Bedrock, and it's going to look like we're going to have a search bar and a recipe screen. Because Nepter said this as of me recording, he posted this 6 hours ago. He said new Or UI crafting recipe screen in Minecraft. First image is unlocked recipes. Second one, locked ones. Note, the amount of rows might be inaccurate and don't worry about bread. That's all probably most likely placeholder. And it seems like with the crafting recipe screen, we're going to be able to search for stuff. Because if you don't know, right now on Bedrock Edition, we can't really search for anything. Because if you go into survival, you're going to see whenever we can... Oh, I guess we can search for stuff. Okay, I forgot about that. But the search bar is going to be changing. I guess, from what I could tell from these images, we're not going to be having any of these things anymore. All these top things are going to be disappearing, and we're only going to be getting the search bar. So the only thing we're going to be getting is the search bar and this right here. So it's just going to be this and this. So I don't know if... Hi guys, I just wanted to add this in the video. Well, so... Basically, this morning I saw this tweet by Smokey Stacks, and he was replying to Waddles on why he hasn't had the update, because I guess Waddles has had the same did have the same problem that I have, where the game wouldn't update, and basically it wouldn't update. So basically, if you're on Windows and all of that, if you're on Windows and trying to update Minecraft Preview this week, then you're going to have the same problem as I had, where it's not going to update ever. You're not going to get the update 1.21.120.21. You're not going to get this week's preview because they moved everything to a GDK folder. I guess they moved everything to a different folder, a different version. And so you have to basically uninstall Minecraft Preview Edition, only preview, and basically then you have to reinstall it because I guess I didn't migrate it correctly, because this is what Smokey Stack said. Uninstall it. It will promote the GDK version when installing it. I just discovered this thanks to the community. So I guess the community knows about this, and I guess everyone else is having the same problem as I am. So there. But I learned this from Smokey Stack. So you shout out to him. Make sure you follow him on Twitter, because if you're having any problems, then most likely he is too, and he can bring it to everyone's attention, and he can tell you. So yeah, then he said they changed the folder location and didn't migrate them. That's why I guess it wasn't updating automatically, and it wasn't installing for some people, or even releasing for some people, because they moved to a GDK version and all of that, and they migrated, and they didn't migrate everything correctly, or didn't migrate at all the files. So yeah, I just wanted to put this on here. And also we have some more news. Huge shout out to the user Potato Man of Minecraft, because he just shared some pictures 5 hours ago, as of this recording, 5 hours ago, and he said, I guess they're recording Minecraft live now, and I'll have the images up on screen right now. They are, I guess, currently recording Minecraft live. And then another user by the name of Hooray, that's right, a returning person on the channel, said Minecraft Live Discord was reset. Expect announcement today. It's Wednesday over here. So I guess last year they announced it on the Wednesday, and it was like and I guess, so if you don't know, they have a Minecraft Live official Discord server, and they only reset it when they're about to announce Minecraft Live. So basically, they only announce these type of things if they are about to do Minecraft Live and really announce it. So I'll have these images up on screen right now on what I'm talking about, because as references, because, well, I want this to basically be an indication to you guys that Minecraft Live will be happening sometime soon. Because I guess you're going to announce it today, possibly. I don't know. It's not confirmed or anything, but there's a possibility that this might This might get announced today on September 10th, 2025, and happening probably next week or the following week. So yeah, I am expecting it. I am definitely 100% expecting it to be happening on a weekend, because I know Mojang would never do a Minecraft Live on a weekday when people have school and also work, because they want as much people as possible watching this event. They want as much people as possible to be watching this at the same time. In order to do that, they need to either do it on a weekend or on a holiday weekend when everyone is off of school and all of that, because of President's Day or Veterans Day or so on and so forth, or fall break. So, like, because Mojang knows when the community is on break. That's why they tend to release stuff when kids are on their school break. That's why Mojang tends to do that, because they know when their audience is on break, and most of their audience is kids and all of that. But most of it's adults, but most of them is kids, and they know when they have breaks, and they know when, basically, Mojang knows when their audience is on break and is available to watch a huge event such as Minecraft Live. So yeah, so I'll have these images down below on screen. I'll have this on screen now. I'll also have a link to all these people's Twitter accounts. So make sure you check the description. This is probably gonna be one huge long description this time, because I have a lot of things to link and reference. So sorry if this video is taking so long to edit. It's just that this is such a long video, and this is like such a long video that it's gonna take me forever just to edit and upload. So I hope you guys, I really appreciate you guys' respect and patience with me on this video, because this is like a huge Minecraft update video talking about everything in one sitting and all of that. I guess not one sitting, but I guess in two different recordings at two different times. So yeah, but I'm basically going to let the past me take it over and end the video off, because this video is already long enough as it already is. But I just wanted to pop on here and give you guys the latest Minecraft news while I was still editing that I just found out. So yeah, huge shout again to Hooray and Potato Man of Minecraft for showcasing this, because they bring it to my attention, because, well, these are two huge news I just found out that's worth basically sharing. So yeah, thanks so much guys again for watching this video, and I'll leave it to my past self to end off the video. So see you guys later. Peace. These are going to be staying though. Don't know if these are going to be staying, or if or if these are going to be staying, I don't know, because the image is cropped out, it looks like. But yeah, I just wanted to keep you guys updated with that. So if you enjoyed this is where I'm going to, I think this video is long enough, so I'm going to end it here. But if you guys want me to talk about any more things that are from the preview, and if I hear anything more from like Waddles or Echo Soldier, then I'll make sure I'll keep you guys updated and make another video. But for me, for now, that is it. And if you guys enjoyed this video, it's this pretty long video talking about the preview, then make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, so that you don't miss another video from me, because I just uploaded me playing the Batman DLC on Bedrock Edition by Orville Studios. They're such a wonderful team, and I just uploaded my video playing through it. And so I love it so very much. It's such a cool DLC. It's definitely worth the money. I recommend you checking that video out. And I'll have it linked down below in the description, so I guess and just click on it and go there. But yeah, but that is it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I really recommend checking out me playing the Superman DLC. It's lots of fun. I know I said a lot in this video, but yeah, that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe to help my video out in the algorithm. But that's it. Bye. See you guys later. Peace.